A look at Petco Park here on a fine Friday night. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Colin Ray, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, he's lost 2 of the last 3 starts. A little bit of an inconsistent struggle, and hopefully this outing is a chance to turn it all around and start it in another direction.
Heading for the box, there you see the young star Yasiel Puig as we are ready for baseball.
Left fielder, number 66.
First of 3 on this holiday weekend as the game's first pitch is looked at for ball 1. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Man, I know they won their last game, and it looks like things are starting to turn, but they've really been struggling overall recently. I just hope that was the sign of things to come, that they've turned the tide and they'll start playing better ball.
3-0 now. Jock Peterson waits on deck. Here's the 3-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do, work the count and get on base.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Now to the plate, Jock Peterson. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. This is popped up. Aybar is there for it. 1 away. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, you know, I'm excited to watch Andre Ethier swing the bat. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
Here's Corey Seager. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
High in the air out to center field. Margot is there, 2 gone. Here's Adrian Gonzalez now in his former ballpark. If you're wondering about the most home runs in franchise history, Adrian finished his days in San Diego with 161, second only to Nate Colbert on the all-time list.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Spangenberg. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Dodgers held scoreless early. Padres coming to bat. It's the battle for Southern California bragging rights, and it's on MLB Network. Kenta Maeda is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's a guy that's going to use his defense. It's almost like a throwback to yesteryear.
Standing in, Corey Spangenberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Corey Spangenberg.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Matt, they're coming off a homestand where they only won 3 games at home. They did not play very well. But the other part of it is this is game 1 of the road trip. You hope to have some positive things. Maybe turn it up another notch and be able to compete at a level that you weren't doing at home. Get away from all the negativity and turn it on here on the road.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, we'll look at the Padres starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, I think the key here is their base running. Believe it or not, they've got to run the bases better. Aggressive style. I love it. I think you steal bases, go first to third, and anytime you have a runner in scoring position, just wave him. Force that defense to throw him out.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. One out, nobody on. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, 4 for 14. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 16, Andre Ethier.
This is a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Myers is there, And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Padres.
Number 9.
And I'm looking at Will Myers playing first base. Yes, first base. Now, I know he came up as an outfielder, but, man, has he become a pretty good defender at first base. I love his actions. I love how he moves, and he's pretty graceful over there.
Striding into the box, Yasmani Grandal. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2-1 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And down at first base, Adrian Gonzalez. You know, the one thing I like that he does probably better than any first baseman in baseball is crash on the hitter in a bunt situation. He is convicted. He gets all the way in and dares you to swing. Very aggressive.
First pitch on its way. Alex Dickerson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Again, he sends it out of play.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now that's popped up, and he'll put this away for the second out.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Stepping into the box, Hunter Renfroe. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's gone 2 for 5. He also has 1 home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. At the plate, Kenta Maeda. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 18, Kenta Maeda.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hops this one up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, he just stayed with that and just kind of flipped it out there. Nasty pitch, but he stayed on it and got just enough to get the hit.
Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Well, that's another single, his second hit of the game. He's having a good May. You know, you start looking at May as a player and you say, I'm partway through the season. I'm starting to get settled in. This is a great start to the year. He's over 300. He's off to a great start.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers.
Well, Matt, as you know, they haven't been scoring many runs lately. Maybe this is the catalyst to get things going for them and pull them out of this losing streak. That's a big RBI single for them early in the game.
Here's Adrian now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And that's finally over for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready now with the payoff pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Renfroe is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Dodgers lead it 1-0. Here's Erick Aybar now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Aybar waits on the 1-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to the plate. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Settling in now, Colin Ray, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Up next for the
Digging in
Padres.
for his second at-bat, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. At the plate, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Gonzalez will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. Friars forced to settle for just the one. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Digging in, Andre Ethier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that gets him on the mound. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Spangenberg has it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting.
So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. Into the windup and the pitch. Logan Forsythe is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And that misses. So after getting 2 first pitch outs, he's gone full to the 3rd hitter here. Here it comes. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Hit to 3rd. Solarte's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off.
Number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And they will he's in there. A very close play at first. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Dodgers have elected to challenge.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as it appears the umpires have made their decision and the headset comes off. And the runner is safe at first as originally called, so they will lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. Into the box, Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. Relay to Gonzalez, and it's a double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn two. Pretty smooth.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He popped out in his first trip. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Standing in, Kenta Maeda. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, number 18, Kenta Maeda.
First delivery to him on the way. Softly hit out to short. But Aybar is there to pull this one in, and that becomes a tough first down.
Left fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. He singled his last time up. Liner toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes ball 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next. That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Here's Corey Seager. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
He really needed this big night to get going. 3rd hit tonight. He's setting the trend for the rest of this series. I'm curious how they're going to pitch him the rest of the way out.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season. And the Dodgers move out in front now, 4-1.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason. So he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here's Adrian now. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Brad Hand is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Padres, number 52, Brad Hand.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. His career line against Brad Hand, 1 for 3. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. From the belt, the pitch, and there's a swing and a miss by Ethier. He falls behind 0-2 now.
Matt, this guy's so hot. Even though he's 0-2, he probably still feels like I'm in the driver's seat. He's going that good.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
So he took advantage of the young guy right there. He continued to throw fastballs. First one, second one, then he got the base hit on the third one. Don't be afraid to mix in a curveball.
In now, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball, hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
For the Dodgers, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This will get foul for strike 2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Middle of the night downtown. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Padres 1. Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Hunter Renfroe.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. That misses. 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Ethier is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Erick Aybar now.
Erick
No
Aybar.
official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher Austin Hedges.
Striding in once again, Austin Hedges comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And you can see the bad news right there. They rank dead last among the 15 National League teams in that category. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. A 1 pitch on its way. Line toward the alley and left center. In there, a base hit. Hedges rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 2 outs here with a runner at third. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Maeda will put this one away, and the side is retired. Padres pick up a run on the RBI double. Through 5 innings, it's now 5-2. Kevin Quackenbush takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 59, Kevin Quackenbush.
Ready for another shot now. Kenta Maeda 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The pitcher, number 18, Kenta Maeda.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Ready on 1 and 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. Aybar at short. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 home. Popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Jock Peterson. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Another 0-2 home. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, and it remains 5-2. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Forsythe will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Will Myers.
Digging in once again, Will Myers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, and it's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Yangervis Solarte. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Puig. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And the deficit remains 5-2. Back here at Petco Park, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Number 34 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Shortstop, Corey.
Grounder down the line at third. Skips through, and he really has their number now. 4 for 4 in this one.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
Justin Turner will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Adrian now. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Andre Ethier. He's set. Here it comes. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Aybar. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for LA. They're still out in front, 5-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Dickerson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he is in there.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Erick Aybar now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Erick Aybar.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And that'll float the runner from second to make it a bit more interesting at 5-3 now. And he'll pull into second with one away.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, you see there on the graphic, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Well, he's down the count. He knew he wasn't going to get much to hit. Did a nice job staying with that ball, just shooting it through the hole the other way.
Carlos Forsythe will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 20, Carlos Forsythe.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Carlos Forsythe becomes out number 2 this inning. Ready for another chance? Corey Spangenberg 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Grounded to short. Right to him. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Padres 3. Kirby Yates will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Hot shot on the ground to short. Aybar has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Logan Forsythe. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. 8th inning now downtown with the visiting Dodgers on top of the Padres through 7 as you get a look at our line score to this point. Franklin Gutierrez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, and it remains 5-3. Scott Kazmir is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Turner has it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
First baseman number 4, Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. He went down on strikes last time up. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal has a play, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, third baseman, Yangervis Solarte.
Digging in to try it again, Yangervis Solarte. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Kazmir into the windup. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Ethier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Padres down in order. They're still down 5-3. Downtown San Diego shining bright as it always does. You're watching baseball on MLB Network. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot to third. Solarte able to spear it in the air. A tough break there, and on one pitch the leadoff man's gone already to start off the 9th inning. Into the box, Jock Peterson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this would be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's Corey Seager. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Here it comes on 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. So a solo shot down the line in left. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's now 6-3.
They still have the bottom of the ninth to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a whiff at a good slider that time. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Padres. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Padres 3. Striding in, Alex Dickerson. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Into the windup and the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. Knee high, he barehands it. The throw. How about that?
There's just something about a barehanded play that gets you out of your seat. The way the fielder glides to the ball, grabs it with an open hand, and often begins his throw without even looking at the base. Whoo-wee, these players make it look so easy, you forget how hard it really is.
Hunter Renfroe is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out toward right field. Ethier on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Erick Aybar.
Digging in the switch hitter, Erick Aybar. His career line against Kazmir. 8 hits in 15 at-bats. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
A windup and the 0-1. Taking called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Kenta Maeda earns the win, his second. Scott Kazmir works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.